All right, let's get this show on the road. We are grinding out combat, trying to get to 99. And seeing the combat bar move a lot faster than the alchemy bar is actually really nice. It'd be really sick if we could get to 90 today. Should be doable, honestly. I'm gonna do a cheeky little 6-hour for me.
If y'all want to be successful, you gotta be selfish.
Hmm. Oh, I'm idle. Yo, hey, swag wagon. Welcome, welcome. It's here? Yeah, here we go. Crafting table. How's it going? What's the plans for today? We are doing combat. Yep, that's about the plans for today. I doubt we'll get to 99 today, but that'd be kind of sick. That's our goal. Nice, yeah. Pretty nice indeed. What are you doing today? You're in the cannery, hey? No thanks. Yeah, just doing some sailing and leatherworking while I work. Then we'll probs lock in the Jubbly trial later. Ooh, good luck. Apparently that one's tough. I've just been like big chilling with salvage for so long. I got my sloop, so I'm working on upgrading that right now. It's laggy as hell, bro. I went back to salvage as well. It's so chill. Yeah. I got Jobless Jim and the sloop. So I'm gonna build. I want to upgrade my sloop as much as I can, which I'm bottlenecked by mithril nails and bars right now. So I'm gonna upgrade. I'm gonna do all the upgrades that still only use steel. And then I'm gonna build 2 hooks, salvaging hooks, and then me and Jobless Jim are just gonna salvage all day. Salvaging station on the boat is like goated. And apparently you can get mithril nails from the level 53 salvage. So I'm really hoping I can do that. That's what I did, but I got 2 crew on each hook. So you get both working while you clean once your box gets full. Yeah, you can. That's what I'm doing right now. That's sick. Can you get mithril bars? You can get mithril bars. Yo, Ash, how's it going? Great, done with work for a week. Huge. This must be like the best Friday ever. I got a no move spot with 2 large shipwrecks and my NPC can reach both spawns. That's sick. Swag, I need to know, can you get mithril bars or is it just the nails? You just work a hook instead of 1 NPC until your box is full because more XP. No, I think just nails. Dang it, that's gonna suck. But still better than currently. Also found out my favorite artist is performing at a festival next year. I'm so hyped to see him. That's huge. It's rare he performs due to chronic illness. Oh, that's rough. I assume you're gonna go see him. Of course. Nice. BB No Dollar and 21 Pilots are on the same day too. Nice. I've seen 21 Pilots live. I'm probably only getting like 25 XP per hour though, Raffle, but this is Giga AFK. Yeah. Sometimes the AFK is what you want. BS has ruined me. If it's an hour a level, it's only 99 hours. That's not even 100. Yeah. Yeah, that sounds about right. How goes the sailing? Oh, it goes. I'm upgrading my boat. I got the sloop at level 50, so I'm just trying to max that out as much I can. It looks like you'll be able to get 200k an hour in the 70s, 80s though. Yeah, that's what Jimmy as a bot was doing. I've been like basically watching his stream whenever I'm not streaming. Yeah, I tuned into him this morning. White says morning. We'll have to watch him more. Think he's sleeping. Yeah, he was sleeping last I knew. So he's probably sleeping for another few hours if I had to guess. Which works pretty well for me. Also, I've like just figured out the whole ship in a bottle thing. That's kind of nice. It's not bad. Yeah. The teleport ship to dock you're at is insane good, though. I might not know what that is. Is it like a mage spell? Oh, this is Vengeant? Sick. Yeah, you get teleport focus at 55 sailing that lets you cast teleport boat to me. We have to be at a dock, of course. Okay. That checks out. But I'm a skiller. No magic spells for me. 56 magic. Summon boat is the spell name. Nice. Oh, yeah. Your bottle only. Yep. But I got the amulet. It sucks. Those are consumed. Oh, okay. I didn't know that. I have like 4 of them. Because I've been doing so much salvaging. Bro, the Ami is OP. You're telling me. As a level 3 skiller with no teleports? Yeah, it's good. Iron Man, by the way, so I can't buy teletabs. It's like, as soon as I got it, I just chucked 10,000 water runes into it. It's like, okay, we good. Yup, lol. It's pretty goated for sure. I might nab rank 85 on Brighter Shores too, depending on how much Greybeard is playing. Like total rank or what? Yeah, nice. Last I knew you were struggling for the top 100. Maybe not struggling, but fighting. That's the only rank I care about, to be honest, the total. Yeah, I've always been around 90, but didn't play a lot there for a bit. Okay, that's true. I gotta spin my hemp. It's kind of crazy. Top 100 is like 4350 now. Unbi is almost out of it. That's actually crazy. Honestly, I wonder if I can just AFK salvage all the way to 99 in the time 500 leatherworking takes me. Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised. I think the highest level salvage is like 83 or something, so that might be a bit of a bottleneck. It'll probably be pretty close to similar time, to be honest, depending on how good they get. Yeah, it's true. I'm running a trial that lowers the cost of Microscape redeems. Could I use your channel as a beta to make sure the code doesn't break? Yes. Go nuts, Kent. I think 2-tick of the 73 is like 100k per hour. Someone was saying with the crew, it's like having the crew do the salvaging is like just as fast as the 2-tick. XP per hour wise. No shot. The crew gives half XP. Oh, interesting. And 2-tick gets double drops. So double XP. Okay, well that's what someone had said. Sounds like they're wrong. I don't know. I'm working on getting the double hooks. So I'll test out that 2-tick stuff when I can. My plan is 2-tick until my box is full and clean while 2 NPC do both chains, then repeat. Oh, that's a good idea. Just the arguments about 1.5 tick with knife log or just 2-tick clicking back and forth are so funny. No one knows anyways, too fresh. Wait, so you can 2-tick just by clicking back and forth? Yeah, you still get the double roll. That's sick. That means I'll actually be able to do it on my iPad. But the knife log makes it more common, people say. I don't know why. Probably because it's 1.5 as opposed to 2 would be my guess. Hey, it's not like Teaks where you get it every time. Yeah, but you still get the chance on the roll, right? Well, knife log is 3-tick. The 0.5 is just the double drop. Oh, okay. Okay. The normal action is 4-tick, so knife log just spam clicking. So no knife log, just spam clicking is 2-tick. But it's not every time, I don't know why. So I guess 0.5 difference for knife log, not worth unless you Giga Sweat. Yeah. And you know me, not really one for Giga Sweating. Usually. I tried for a bit and just felt awkward with the way animations work. Yeah. Was it? Your guy never does the knife log animation, so it's hard to tell if you're actually doing anything. Yeah, that was my biggest thing, is the visual feedback is not super great. So it's like, is this working? I don't know. I need to collect a bunch of swamp tar now so I can get my teak sloop. Teak hulled sloop. They played this song at work over the PA a couple times, so it's like, it became really annoying, but it's actually not bad. Song a banger, yeah. Like, this song is actually an interesting commentary on the state of, like, music too, right? Like, it's actually interesting. It just became really annoying for a while when they played it at work nonstop. You get a pretty large amount of myth nails, by the way. Nice. I think I need like 600 or something. Well, probably like 900 total. 300 for the skiff, 600 for the sloop. Okay, I think that's everything. I wonder what Rendy's gonna be able to do with sailing on his level 3 skiller. It's gonna be something stupid, probably. He's gonna find ways to make things break. Let's see, did Kent change the redeems? No, but I am gonna +1 hour for everybody. Oh, we got movie night again tonight, by the way. Well, movie night. Hey, oh, hey, I heard that. That was loud. Where did it come from? Oh, I wonder if it's there. Now you're hearing stuff we aren't. Wow, I didn't hear that. Wild. Oh, that's... What the heck is going on? Ghosts in the Machine, guys. I'm telling you. Opposite issue. Yeah, but at least now that I hear it, I can actually, like, look for the source. Sinpip, can you, hit a 10 stream streak again real quick? Give me like 2 weeks, no problem. Okay, sounds good. I'll be here. Because I found the alerts source, and I unchecked control audio via OBS. Because before, I had the alerts thing, and I swear it was set to monitor and output, but I wasn't hearing anything. Hey Misty, thanks for the Lurkinscape. Thanks for the lurk, enjoy the scape. There we go. That's the one I want. Me sitting here waiting for that prices lower beta. Yeah. Hey Remka, thanks for lurking. Enjoy the escaping. Yo yo. I got a camphor seed from large salvage. WTF? Like 1 in 2K. It says. Wow. Well, did you get the dull knife yet? Apparently that's like a 1 in 11K. And I got that from small salvage. No, not yet. Oh man. I don't know if I can get that from large. Yeah, I don't know either. And I need lead bars. I've done so much though, and always cleaned. Kinda wild, I haven't. Yeah. I gotta be in the multiple K right now. I'd believe it. Okay, then I need 600 steel nails, I think. Let's just grab them all. I'm leaving at 60 to get the ghost crewmate and addy hooks. The ghost has deck handling of 4. Pretty crazy. I have no idea what any of that is. Like, I just got my first dude not long ago. Like, half hour before I went live. I brought iron nails. Rip. I need steel. Oh, dip, by the way. Jobless Jim. Jim can't use the myth hook. Good, because I can't make the myth hook. Oh, wait, that's the other guy. He can, I think. Okay. But basically at myth, they need deck hand of at least 2. Okay. I can only make steel. So unless I get some myth bars, I'm pretty much boned. Shows their stats on the crew page in Pandemonium. Okay. Ooh, okay. I thought you were gonna make the myth. I mean, not right now. Because I'm lazy and just wanna big chillin'. Boom. Teak hull on the sloop. I think making like hull parts is actually going to be pretty meta for construction experience. It would it be too much to have OSRS in small screen? Yes, because I can't actually play it on my computer the same way at the same time as Brighter Shores. My computer cannot handle Brighter Shores, RuneScape, and streaming simultaneously. So I just have my iPad set up down here. Down there. Fair lol. Yeah. Otherwise, I definitely would. Okay, now what are we gonna do? Keel, I think. Steel keel? What? Large steel keel parts. Okay. I haven't downloaded OSRS on my Steam Deck. Might do for tonight. It's so good for like chilling. Like I can chill, watch TV. You know, I can do potent potions and just like tap, tap, tap on the iPad to keep salvaging. Five lead bars. Large steel parts. Okay. You're live on Adothria TV. Oh, hey, Demonly. Welcome, welcome. Haven't seen you around in quite a while. What's Adothria TV? We're hosting anyone streaming the category on the Adothria site. Oh, that's pretty cool. Well, I appreciate me being there. That's pretty cool. I haven't even checked the category. Is anyone else streaming right now? I know Ash does sometimes around this time. One other. Okay, cool. Jersey. Okay, I've seen them. They've been streaming for the past few days. Jersey is a chill older player getting back into it. Nice. Wait, wait. How do I make the large keel parts? He's running out of quests soon, though, so the real test will start. Dude, making the large parts is actually so bad. My biggest complaint for sure. Like, I need the large keel parts. How do I do that? Like, I can make the keel parts at the anvil. Do I just need the keel parts to make the large keel parts? You have to use anvil. Yeah, okay. But is it the keel parts on the anvil to make the large keel parts? Is that the deal? Just like the ship parts? The hull parts? That's the one. The hull stuff is the same. Yeah, 5 keel to make 1 large. Yeah, okay. That's pretty rough. But honestly, at this point, I will take the smithing experience for it. Yeah, so much back and forth. Yeah, that's okay. Well, you get 5 XP for making large keel for some reason, so... Yeah, but I get a lot for making the small keel. I'm about to get a smithing level already. Mom spaghetti. Yeah, fair. I need all the smithing experience I can get. And I'm at Catherby right now, so it's not like it's too bad of a run. Just silly. It is silly. I will agree with you there. Yeah, you don't got Priff for Fossil Island. Those have good things next to Bank. Fossil Island, it has a wheel and loom next to Bank. Oh, yeah. I think I can get Fossil Island. I just haven't bothered yet. Griff has Anvil. You know, the customized ship area has Anvil too, right? Yeah, but it's not near Bank. I mean, it's near a bank if you go there at Catherby. And you have to use so much inventory for those. Yeah. Oh yeah, keel parts. There we go. Okay. Let's see, how many did I need? Like, I could run to Varrock, but then I have to, like, run back to Catherby to get my boat. Unless I bottle it or something. I don't know. Yeah. Varrock is really close. But teleports are a luxury. I need 16 for the keel? Ugh. That's ridiculous. Hey, Kels, how's it going? Yeah, bro. Like, 16 of the large hull parts for the hull? Sure, that makes sense. 16 for the keel? Are you kidding me? So this took me an hour with optimal anvil. Oof. I regret helping a new person at work. That doesn't sound very good. The hull part I could use crafting cape teleport. Right to the bank, and then amulet teleport right to the ship part thing on Pandemonium. Nice. Was OP. Nice. It has given me headaches. I believe it. Hey, 45 smithing. Ooh, guards canbo? I think that's better. Is that better? That is better. Sick. I'll take any upgrades. Hey. Still not better than my pike, but... Oh, one more level and then I move on to the plants. The two-hander is Giga though, WTF. I didn't notice. Yeah. Got the epic guards pike. One more level till we move on to the plants. The song's pretty good. Oh, I'm so dumb. I'm using Jobless Jim on a myth hook right now. I was definitely thinking of the second girl you unlock. Good to know. For when I eventually get a mithril hook. Oh, I don't want to pet the cat, dang it. Did you see you can get... Did you see you can get Captain Sid from Tourist Trap? Captain Sid. Oh, okay. Actually so cool, 20 years later, he gets to be a sailor again. Lul. Isn't it Sid? But yeah, no, I didn't notice. I wasn't really paying attention. He's from the desert mining camp. Oh. Okay. Like from... Wait, Tourist Trap. Lol. Okay, yeah, sorry. That took me a little bit to connect all the dots there. During the quest, you distract him with sailing stuff because he has a sailing book he used to captain before going to the middle of the desert. Then 20 years later, here we are. That's sick. Banger. Yeah, this song's actually pretty good. You talk to him and he insta leaves the camp. No convincing needed. That's actually great. Just, hey, want to sail with me? Yes. Cool. Let's go. It's like that whole Rick and Morty thing. You son of a bitch. I'm in. It's so funny. That's great. So far it's been like that. Did Cronus just curse? Maybe? He did? Son of a bitch? Is that the one? I mean, that one's not I kind of put that on the level of crap, you know? Sin Pip clipping right now. That's basically like the same thing as crap as far as I'm concerned. Because, you know, Jesus actually called people sons of serpents, which is, I would consider worse than son of a female dog. Right? I'm far too lazy. Lol. Serpents are the devil, so yes, right? So if Jesus called people sons of serpents, you know, it kind of puts into perspective, you know, calling someone a son of a bitch, sure, it's still not good, but I feel like it's within the window of tolerance, you know? Cronus is damn a swear. I mean, swear words are socially constructed concepts anyways. Yeah, like, the word damn means to condemn to hell, right? So it's definitely a strong word. And as far as like swearing goes, like the Bible only says to not take the Lord's name in vain. So as far as I'm concerned, anything beyond that is personal preference. Also we got an ad coming up in a minute here. So I mean, swear words are crude, right? So no G damn. Yeah. I won't say that. Because it's like I'm telling God to damn something, right? It's not my job to do that. You know, or saying like Jesus Christ out of anger or something like that. Those are the big no-nos. But like the F-bomb and stuff, it's really more of just a crude thing to me. Right? Like I don't want to be that crude. You know, I feel like there's better ways to get my point across. That's basically how I see it. Your body is a temple, etc., etc., and your words are how you decorate said temple. Well, also, from the abundance of the heart, the mouth speaketh. So what you say directly reflects the condition of your heart. I'm just waiting for these ads to start so I can continue this conversation. There we go. Okay, I will be right back. Okay, Kels. My beliefs are more pagan nowadays. That mosquito be spitting. Lol. So the whole paganism thing actually kind of confuses me. Like, I don't really understand what it is. I know it's, like, I feel like it's very earth-based. Oh, it's Vengeant again. I love Vengeant so much. Yes, let me see if ChatGPT can help me explain. Yeah, please do. I'd love to learn more. Was about to say it sounds like him. Yeah, it's Vengeant. I didn't, I should have, but I didn't realize he had stuff on Spotify. I've just been finding his, like, reels and stuff. Oh. Vengeance is so good, man. Oh, Ash coming in with the song request. One More Time by Active. Thank you for the song request, Ash. Banger. Hey, 218 Alchemist. Huge. GZ, thank you. Almost 86 combat too, so we'll be moving on to the plants. Oh. That's probably fine. Okay, ChatGPT helped me put it into words. For me, paganism has been something that feels grounding and peaceful. A lot of it is nature-based, reflective, and spiritual for me. It's more about connection and personal meaning than anything else. Interesting. Well, it's pretty similar to the root of Christianity then, because like Christianity is all about having that personal connection with Jesus, right? There's also different types of paganism. Yeah, I believe it. It's not like devil worship or anything like that. Yeah, I guess it would be a lot of it's nature based, so that leads like the church likes to scare people out of paganism. Yeah, I mean, I'm not a fan of the scare tactics or whatever. I mean, sometimes it's useful, but it's got to be like I think it's got to be like grounded in logic or whatever. That was a good song, Ash. Thanks for the recommendation. Like I'm sure you've heard of people believing in energetic properties of crystals and stones and herbs. Yeah, that's like in the new age kind of stuff, although it's actually not new, but I have a really close friend of mine is pretty deep into that stuff. Like he's a light worker and stuff too. That's a very pagan concept. Yeah. So it's almost like earth worship in a sense. I'm like on the borders of pagan and Wiccan. Okay. Yeah, I had a really good friend of mine was Wiccan. Yeah, I mean, I don't agree with a lot of it, but I'm not here to judge people for doing whatever it is they do, right? I think I'm gonna stop by at my local witchy store on the way home today, actually. Nice. I had a good friend growing up whose family was Wiccan. Oh, that's interesting. See, I think like I think a lot of Christians view that stuff as like intentionally malicious when it really doesn't seem to be. Like it's more I think I think what people who practice like Wicca or like paganism and stuff like that are searching for the same thing that Christians are searching for, really. They're doing it in a different way that I don't agree with. Yeah, I'm not harming anyone in my practices and beliefs, so I don't think anyone should be bothered by it. It's all the same thing, to be honest, just different words for God. There are some quite notable differences, and there's the reason I'm a Christian and not anything else, right? I I do believe in God and Jesus Christ. I believe in the sacrifice, but my beliefs are just me exploring other angles. Well, Jesus said that the only way to get to heaven is through him, right? So I'm of the belief that no one who doesn't follow Jesus is going to get to heaven. Because that's what he said. Everything stems from why are we here and what happens after you die. That's true. I tend to vibe more with Eastern philosophies like Taoism. Taoism is real nice. Like, I looked into Taoism a little bit. I actually have a book I lent to my sister, but it's called The Tao of Pooh, like Winnie the Pooh. And it's just talking about how Winnie the Pooh is like a perfect example of what Taoism is. Fair, but if I light a candle for its energetic and metaphysical properties, it's not me denying Christ. There is, like, you're not completely wrong. Like, metaphysical is the term I have the issue with there. Metaphysical, I assume you mean like spiritual properties. Also, not trying to get in a debate or make people uncomfortable. Yeah, me neither. Like, I think this is a great conversation and I'm enjoying it. Educational conversation, yeah. I have a copy of the Tao Te Ching, but it's not an easy read. I believe it. I think it's not that you're denying Christ, it's that they believe nothing spiritual can come from anything but Christ or God. No, that's not true, actually, Swag. At least is from my experience. Because, like, you know, this is my go-to example. Moses, when he went to free the slaves from Egypt, like, he went to Pharaoh and he threw his staff on the ground and turned it to a snake. And then Pharaoh gets his, like, sorcerers or whatever to do the same thing. And they throw their staffs on the ground and they also turn to snakes. Right? So it's like a battle of the gods in a sense, right? So the fact that Pharaoh's sorcerers had the ability to turn their staves into snakes without being, like, godly does, in my opinion, prove that there is other spiritual things out there. But the important part of that story, I think, is that Moses's snake staff ate the others. Like, just straight up devoured them. Also, Zen is cool. I have a book like the Pooh one called The Cat Who Taught Zen. It's cute. That sounds cute. The Bible does tell stories about false gods. Yes, that is true. Baal is the prime example. I always thought it was just God doing that to show them. I read the Bible a few times when I was grounded one summer. I believe there are lesser gods / deities. Baal is a demon. Yeah. Baal is not great. Like a general of a demon army. Yeah, Satanists worship him. Yeah, I believe it. He likes child sacrifices, that's all I know. But yeah, so it's like, it seems to me it's very clear that there are other spiritual forces out there. I just believe inherently if the spiritual force does not come from Christ, it is demonic. Regardless of how it presents. Because Satan masquerades as an angel of light. Right? That's something that he does. But I'm not here to, like, tell anyone what to believe or whatever. That's not my job. I'm just kind of like, we're just having a discussion. And honestly, these are the kinds of discussions I live for. Quartermaster. Take a look at that image. Nature has no words, but is trying to tell you something. That is a beautiful painting. Oh, I got the level a little while ago. Let's go to the plants. Now let's see if I have to actually pay attention when I'm killing these things. Sorry, got distracted at work. No, it's all good. Life comes before stream. June. What was that thing you said about on the spiritual topic? Probably like that other spiritual things like do exist. Like the Bible makes that pretty clear, like with the whole Moses staff thing. I think you probably heard that. But I'm of the belief that if the spiritual energy, let's say, doesn't come from Christ, then it is inherently demonic. And that's my personal belief, based on my experiences. Because Satan masquerades as an angel of light, right? So even if it feels good and wholesome and whatever, if it doesn't come from Christ, it's misleading. That's how I look at it. I think that's important. I think what's important to me is that I don't worship any god other than God and Jesus Christ. But it sounds like you kind of do, but my practices are an issue to Christians, I guess. Because I think that what the issue is the practices go against a bit of what the Bible teaches. So it's kind of like it may come across as contradictory. Thanks for the lurk and enjoy the skate, B-Slam. Yeah, it's hard to explain a hodgepodge. Yeah. The Bible does speak against things like divination and stuff too. I don't know. See, I know a lot of the Bible, I just don't know where it's all found. So it's like I can't give you scriptural references off the top of my head. But it's like the Bible speaks against divination and like calling upon other spirits and stuff like that, which I think uh is what like paganism and Wiccan stuff do. So I think that's where the conflict comes from. Oh yeah, I'm terrible at quoting scriptures. I'm good at quoting them, I just can't tell you where they're found. Which is something I want to work on personally. Yeah, see, I've always thought of the good energy and protection I feel from crystals and candles, etc., is angelic and Christ-like because it gives me a similar feeling of peace. Yeah, and I'm not but it's interesting hearing your viewpoint. Yeah, like I don't doubt that it gives you a feeling of peace, and I don't doubt that it's very similar. Uh what I doubt is calling it angelic, you know, because it doesn't come directly from Christ. I believe it's demonic masquerading as angelic. And that's not like trying to knock you, that's just once again saying how I see it. Right? As far as religious and spiritual practices go, if the Bible doesn't tell me to do it, I don't want to. And I do also really like hearing your viewpoint as well, Kels. Like these are the types of conversations I live for. Damn, you look good. Thanks. It's all just belief at the end of the day, because technically you could apply devil pretends to be things to the Bible as well. If you get super deep into the whole. I mean, yes and no, because like Jesus addressed that when he cast out demons from people. I really like the glasses as well. Thank you. Oh, I died. Because like when Jesus cast demons out, you know, all the religious people of the day were just like, oh, he's using like satanic power to cast out demons. And it's like a house divided against itself cannot stand, right? So it's like, why would Satan cast out Satan? Why would demons cast out demons? They're supposed to be working together. Yeah, but like you're believing the book / stories are face value. Yeah, I mean, if you died and rose from the dead, I would listen very carefully to what you had to say as well, Swag. Uh, is it a religion discussion here? Yes, a nice civil discussion about religions and viewpoints. I'm very familiar with demonic attacks because I was stalked by something demonic after my dad's death, likely the same demon that possessed / oppressed him. And calling out for Jesus Christ helped in the moment of the attack, but the only thing that made the demonic activity stop was saging, cleansing my home with mugwort, and wearing certain crystals. Interesting. See, and I can't really speak to that a whole lot because I haven't had much in the way of spiritual attacks that I know of. But that's really interesting, Kels. Oh boy. My cup of tea. Been debating it for 5 years. Well, we're not debating, we're discussing. I think there's a key difference there. I don't think demons would work together similar to bad people in real life. It's about power / greed. Yes, but organized crime exists. There is a hierarchy of crime. And people within organized crime work together to succeed at their crime. I've got a guy in my family who has died twice. I do not listen to that guy. No, he's had near-death experiences twice, Sinpip. He wasn't dead for 3 days and then brought back to life. Important distinction. But I understand what you're saying. Yeah, but again, you believe he rose from the dead because you put your belief in scripture. Part of the religion is there, no hard proof. It's all belief. I mean, yeah, I believe the word of eyewitness testimony accounts of Jesus walking around and hanging out with people for like 30 days after he rose from the dead, appearing before hundreds of people over that course of time. If there was a court case with 100 eyewitnesses all confirming the same thing, you bet I'd believe them. I do both. Wait, both what? Yeah, but the crime bosses fight other crime bosses all the time. Yeah, I mean, you're not wrong, but there is still, like, some semblance of order, and I don't doubt there are rebellious demons out there. But they're unified in their hatred of humans and all things Christ-like. I've also been told by multiple mediums who have never spoken with each other that I have emotional healing abilities. That is a magnet of bad spirits, so I have to protect myself. Yeah. And my belief, Kells, is the best way to protect yourself is with Jesus and the Christianity in general. He was legally dead 2 times and got back up. Yes, but he wasn't dead for 3 days. Buried in the ground, Sinpip. But there was no eyewitnesses, though? Bruh, there was literally hundreds of eyewitnesses. Or how to write it. Oh. Well, my thing is, like, you're told the word of those people. What if some dudes just got messed up on some rum back in the day and wrote this? So now so now what you're doing is questioning the historical integrity of the document. Right? But the fact of the matter is, literally hundreds of people saw him walking around after he died. Over the span of about 3 months. And the Gospels, the book of Matthew and stuff like that, are some of the most historically verifiable documents in existence, written 60 years after the events that occurred, approximately. Like, there's over 5,000 manuscripts or pieces of manuscript that all confirm from different sources that the New Testament is true. Sorry, but when I hear you say Jesus hanging out, I just picture him showing up with a cooler. I should ask him about his experience being near death, but that requires me to reach out. That's true, Sinpip, it does. Also, it's scientifically impossible for hundreds of people to have the same exact hallucinations. So it has to be true. Yeah, I mean, I don't think impossible, like mass hysteria is a thing, but I seriously doubt that was the case in this scenario. I believe in a higher power / good, but I don't think any humans have figured it out personally. Too complex for human brain to comprehend. Yeah, like I haven't figured out Christianity at all. Like, God is way too complex for me to comprehend. All I can comprehend is that he loves me and wants me to get to know him more. He was probably great at a party. Yeah. I mean, he did turn water into wine. Literally his first miracle. I think different forms of religion and spirituality are just people trying to figure out the same thing. I think you're right to an extent. I just think the best thing that we have found is Christianity. Hey, thanks for the lurk. Enjoy the Scape Noobs Casino. Nope, you only have to claim from one dude, about 500 of them. No names, no quotes, nothing. Hang on, what was that about? No eyewitnesses. Yeah. Okay. Okay, who's the one dude? They literally quoted Jesus after he rose from the dead. I can't type though. Sources are from Bible. It's a claim. Yeah, I mean, I'm making a truth claim, but I mean, so are you. And there are sources outside of the Bible that confirm Jesus walking around after he died. I've never actually looked into that, actually. I don't understand how you could verify documents from those times, but I'm sure people have spent their lives doing so. Yeah, like, I don't know the exact ins and outs swagwagon, but there's like, I think there's over 5,000 manuscripts or pieces of manuscript written around the same time as the New Testament, at least the Gospels of the New Testament, confirming things in the New Testament. That's kind of agnostic thinking, which isn't terrible. Yeah. Yeah, if I fit into a box, it would probably be agnostic. I've been like that since high school, bro. Ronus, do you go to church? Just wondering. Every week. Twice a week, actually. I was raised Catholic, so probs why they kind of more strict on the Bible and its words than Christians. If you want my hot take, I don't consider Catholics Christians, to be perfectly honest. They mess up so much. Follow-up question, do they have a worship band? Follow-up question, ever jammed to The Great I Am? That song slaps. Yes, they have a worship band, and yes, I've jammed to that song. It's pretty good. You confusing claim with evidence? There are not. Okay, so sure, I'm making a truth claim, but so are you. Why is your truth claim more valid than mine? We were getting into debate territory. That's true. Alright, that's fair. When you can probs just carbon date that or whatever. Paul claimed there was 500 witnesses. What is my claim? I guess your claim is that there wasn't 500 witnesses? That comes back to me saying everything is belief. It's all truth claims on both sides. Yeah, but, like, as far as I can tell, the truth claim that I'm making has the most evidence backing it up. I did not claim that. I'm just telling you what the Bible says. Okay, I'm confused. What are you saying that the Bible says specifically? Or all sides, rather. It's definitely more than two. That's true. "500 witnesses" is just not supported claim from one dude. So what is that? Probably Book of Matthew? Because there are sources outside of the Bible confirming they saw Jesus walk around alive after he was dead for 3 days. Not a single one. Okay, we're gonna have to agree to disagree there. I don't have any sources pulled up right now because I'm playing a video game and streaming. But I would love to continue this conversation probably in Discord DMs or something if you're down. But needless to say, I'm vastly underprepared. First Corinthians 15, 3-8 is the only source. Sure. Better in call so I can send you more stuff and read it with you. Okay, cool. That sounds great. We can do that a bit after stream today. Also, stream's ending in about 2 hours. Assuming you're still going to be around and available. Otherwise, we can work out a time. Yeah, I've not done much research to see what religions' claims have more validity for sure. I've actually not thought about that much. Yeah, I think it's an important thing to think about. I have a lot of cool notes on the Bible. It's going to be too late for me. Okay, well, I should be free for a good chunk of time tomorrow. But we can try a little. Just to start. Well, let's work out a time in DMs in Discord. I'll message you. And we can work out a time and have a cool discussion. Because you clearly know what you're talking about. Like, you've looked into this. So I would like to really sort of... Let's try after stream for like 30-40 minutes. Okay, that sounds good. I'm excited. If you like what I can show, we can continue after. Yeah, okay. This song's weird. It's not bad. I'll lurk and let other talk their mind then. I stole the show. Oh, it's all good. Yeah, so hopefully you guys kind of understand a bit more about my perspective and sort of why I choose to be Christian and that sort of stuff. cool stuff happened to me when my friends started bringing me to church with her when I was 18. I had been pretty much atheist, but I felt God had forgotten about me, and a youth group advisor gifted me a Bible and had me open it up and read the first passage I saw, and it was, my God, why have you forsaken me? Bruh. Spoken by Jesus on the cross at the moment he died and was brought to heaven, and it hit home. Yeah. You know, it's actually a quote from, it's a psalm. I don't know which psalm, but it's like, he was literally quoting David when he said that, which I think adds an interesting layer of depth to it. Hey, thanks for the 1 hour for everybody, Kent. How much did it cost you? You get that beta working? Oh, 1,600. That is cheaper. That's like half price. Ooh, yeah. Oh, thanks for the 1 hour for all, Sinpip. How can Ken control the channel points redeem on your account? Do you have to give him access via Twitch when you sign up? Yeah, it's connected, like, the channel points are created when you connect to the Microscape as a streamer. I also had spiritual warfare like crazy when I first began believing. Yeah, I believe it. Cause like, life doesn't magically get easier when you become a Christian, right? It puts a target on your back. Lol, dead.
If y'all want to be successful,
Hey, Sinpip.
you gotta be selfish.
Remka. With the 6 hours for himself. What a guy. Okay, let's deposit these. No points anymore. That's okay. I don't directly change it, but the server can. For now, it's only this channel with reduced price to test. 2K is a lot cheaper for that, isn't it? Yes. Wow, that's usually me. Ooh, interesting. Yeah. I was driving alone on a dark back road. I saw a pure white figure in a flash of lightning, and I screamed at it, disappeared, and then I felt like I was running for my life. Yeah, like, spiritual warfare is actually nuts. I don't play the game, but 2K for 6 hours versus 1.6K for 1 hour, it seemed like you'd always be selfish. Yeah, but I mean, sometimes I don't need 6 hours. It's like a tit for tat game, swag. You can be selfish and have people not like you, or you can be generous and everyone will like you and encourage more people to be generous. Yeah, I don't know how it works. Like, because if there's more than 6 people in chat, then the 1 hour for all, like, is a net positive. Let's see. Like, it was in front of me, and then it moved behind me and disappeared, like it was going after something that was behind me. Yeah, I wouldn't doubt it, Kels. I'm not. So I haven't had any real crazy experiences like that personally, but I've heard many of them, and I 100% believe what you're saying. If 6 people all do 1 hour for all, it's already breaking even. Like, pretty sure I saw Angel. Yeah, in that scenario, Kels, it kind of sounds like you did, yeah. Ooh, true, yeah. Now imagine you get 8 people all redeeming 1 hour. Now we're cooking. It's a positive sum game. Oh, goodness. This song's going hard. This is the BPM I usually game to. See, this is what I need for my high energy playlist. There we go. I saved it to the playlist. $87. Okay, we're slowly gaining some levels here. 16 and 5 lead. Okay. Yeah, this is what I want for my high energy playlist. All right, Swag, I'm finally building the steel keel. Well, I told you it takes so long. Yeah, that was rough. Now, what about the helm? Oh, the helm's easy. Okay, cool. I'm about 6K off of 60. Nice. I can tell you more about my experiences in private, though. Yeah, I'd be really interested in hearing about that, Kels. I always like hearing other people's, like, crazy experiences. I think it's partly because I've never really had anything super crazy like that. Demonic attacks are crazy. I believe it 100%. Okay, steel helm. Built. Okay, sails now. Okay, I can't build the mahogany sails. I can build the teak ones, though. Nice. I'm pretty sure I have 10 bolts of canvas. Yeah. 15 teak logs. Okay. I found that speaking the name of Jesus Christ pisses off the bad stuff even more before it gets better. Yeah. Well, I think there's a certain level of effectiveness, right? Like I believe the closer you have, like the closer personal relationship you have with Jesus Christ, the easier it becomes to fend off those things. Because I think as a Christian, you'll always be under some sort of spiritual attack, but it's like you'll get better at handling it as your tool belt increases, type thing. Oh, I need the nails. Dang it. Yeah, that's steel nails. Okay. Alchemist. Alchemist. Also, I know I'm not crazy because there have been times where I feel like something is watching me in my room, and then Susie will jump on me and start glaring at the spot I felt the presence. Yeah. Cats are like tapped into something. And Susie doesn't even like me, but in those moments, it's like she's protecting me. It's weird. Yeah, I believe it. 100%. All right, we got ads coming in about a minute. Teak planks and steel nails. 8 teak planks, 32 steel nails. Okay. Oh wait, it's only one salvaging stage. Ooh, oh, it's a rapier. All right, we got ads. I will be right back. All right, I'm back a little early. Because I just needed to vape, I didn't need to pee or anything. What the heck? Where are the hooks? I can't seem to find them. Oh, it's there. Okay. Okay, we're back from the ads. Because Cronus has me wanting to open up my Bible again. Good. I'm glad. You definitely should. It's just interesting because oftentimes if I'm sagging or doing a cleansing of my saging or doing a cleansing of my apartment, I accompany it with, "This home is blessed and protected by Jesus Christ, and anything not of Christ is banished from this home." So I'm wondering if that's sacrilege because I'm saging it while saying it. I don't know. Because I feel like people in the Bible burned incense and stuff. But there is some sort of conflict going on, Kells, in your spiritual life that I can tell just from like what you've been saying. I just thought of it doubling down or adding extra oomph. Yeah, and I mean that's a logical conclusion to draw. Don't churches use smoke like that? Maybe it was a Catholic thing, but I remember they would burn something that would hurt my head. It smelled so strong. That sounds like a Catholic thing. I've never been to a church where they do that. It was only on special occasions like holidays. Yeah, okay. I've never been to a Catholic church. Maybe I should just check it out. I'd love to pick the brain of a Catholic priest, honestly. They do it for funerals too? Interesting. 6 steel bars, a rope, and 3 lead bars. Okay. It's like burning potpourri. It's insanely boring, though, compared to non-denominational Christian mass. I can't spell that word. It's okay, I know what you meant. Did you see Catholics as cousins or rivals? Well, I'll say cousins I don't agree with. I see them as distant cousins. Yeah. Like, I got no hate for Catholic people. It's just their practices make no sense to me, and I'd love to talk with them about it. Most of my family is Italian Catholic. I am not. Interesting. That's gotta cause some sort of conflict, hey? Like, the prime example I have of, like, Catholic things that don't make sense to me is, like, baptizing babies. It's like nowhere in the Bible was a baby ever baptized. They all wanted my dad to have a Catholic funeral. He left the church to be with my mom. Interesting. Oh, I died. Dang it. Looks like I still have to pay attention. I'm so poor I can't afford to pay attention. 3. Oh, I think I'll do another 1 hour for everybody. Enjoy. Uh, my church will likely have an aneurysm if I show up Sunday morning. I mean, maybe, but I find a lot of people tend to over-exaggerate that sort of stuff. Like, I had one guy that just would not come to church with me. Because, like, he was insistent that if he did, he would burst into flames. And I'm just like, bruh. 1, that's not how it works. 2, we have fire extinguishers. You'll be fine. Lamau, yeah. Lamau, fire extinguishers. Yep. I mean, legally we have to, because it's like a public building or whatever. Planks, nails, bars. It's 93 for the ghouls? Yeah, nice. There we go. Finally got my boat completely decked out. My sloop. That took forever. Now I can go back to AFKing salvage finally. Let's drink to be safe. I got my fully teak sloop, and it feels so good. Oh, okay. Furnace, are you going to watch Repo tonight? Probably not. But maybe, depending on the time, me and Ash, maybe Turn Up and Sinpip are doing a shared chat. Oh, it depends on the time, I guess. Starting around 5 p.m. Eastern. That's 5, 4, 3, 2 p.m. Pacific. Yeah, I can probably watch that. But we go on for hours. Yeah, I don't know if I'll be able to watch the whole thing. But I'll be able to watch for a bit. Swag Wagon, I really want the mahogany hold. Yeah, so nice. How many does it, well, hold? I'm stuck with the teak until I get mithril nails. Which I should be able to start getting in one level. I'm 52 sailing right now. 120? Man, I need it. Me and Jobless Jim out here salvaging. It's so nice. I got the double salvage hooks and the salvaging station on my fully teak sloop. Man, it feels so good. I'm almost level 53 as well. Hey, 88 combat. Nice of you. We might actually hit 90 today. That'd be sick. There's this guy in my Skiller clan named Kaba G. And I can't tell if it's actually Cabbage Man or not. He goes by New Bugatti, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. He goes by a lot of different names. He's like Toxin on High Spell or something as well. So it's like he's not consistent with his names. Oh, I really like this song. Oh, I already have it blessed. Nice. Excuse me. Not sure if you heard that. Hey, nice. So far, 0 dropped frames at all today, so that's nice. Usually I drop a few. Factionless man online. Wait. Friends. No. Oh, is this getting better? It is better. Look at that. Nice. So this salvage technique is pretty great. Me and Jim salvaging, and then and I'm parked in between two salvage wrecks. So it's like we just salvage until the storage is full, or both of the wrecks are gone, and then that's when I do all the processing of the salvage. Wait, I wonder if I can I get more than 2 hooks? Can I just become a salvage menace? That would actually be sick. Get like 4 hooks and I have like 3 crewmen, 1 on each one, and then me. Oh no. Don't die, please. Got him. Oh, oh my goodness. Man, I started something at work I thought would be small, and here I am 3 hours later still in it. Oof. That's rough. Carl's better now than Monday, though, I guess. Yeah, it's a great way to cap off the Friday. Cap off the week. Hey, why is he not doing the thing? Oh, apparently he's unassigned? Get back to work, jobless Jim. You doing large shipwreck? Not yet. I'm still on the Barracuda. I need like, oh my goodness, like 30 more experience. Not even, well, I need 910 more experience, and then I can do the large. I got the spot if you want to see. I definitely want to see the spot. For like the 2-in-1. Yeah, I'm about to hit 53 sailing. I'm so excited for Myth Nails. I just need a way to get mithril bars. Also, I have no idea where the large shipwrecks even are. I tagged you on Discord. The NPC can hit both wrecks from both sides without moving. It's a bit far for you to get to, though. Okay. I'll take a look in a second here. I'm about to get the level. But once you get out there, you can stay forever. Oh, I plan to. Oh, come on. Are you for real? 107 experience away. Probably chip and barter, chip bottle, charter boat, the Great Conch / Summer Coast. I don't even know where that is. Sail down, Summer Shore. Assuming you can charter there without the quest. What quest? 53, there it is. It's the new Turtle Island for the Turtle Quest and new chain. Huh. Where is it on the map? I might just sail there, honestly. Oh, I sent pics very southeast. Okay. Oh, my iPad battery's at like 10%. Oh, way down there. That's actually not too far. Yeah, it's super far, but only double spawn. Okay, good to know. Yeah, I'm just gonna sail there. Yeah, that's not too bad. Honestly. It's a good little ways, but nothing terrible. This is by Savant? This is great. I'm gonna save this. based on... It's like... And you never leave, so it's chill. Yeah. Based on what I've found, it seems like there's at least one double spawn of each type. Oh, nice. Oh, dead. But there's like 3 areas for each type. I don't think all areas have double. Okay, that checks out, honestly. Oh my, there is a giant sea kraken. Spined kraken, 121. Hardly doing any damage on my teak sloop, though. Dang. I'm almost there already. Wait, why am I not moving? Oh, what? Why am I not driving my boat? That's weird. Oh. Ah, this is the spot right here. And park it. Get at it, Jim. It's probably going to take me a while with the steel hooks. Oh, maybe not. And now I get to park here forever. At least I think this is a spot. Yeah, it looks like it. I'll at least be here until I get enough myth nails to make the large, or the mahogany hold. Because that thing is going to be great. Okay, let's sort some of this salvage. Ooh, diamond ring. Man, times like this, I wish I had high alch. Ooh, money. Nice. I got a casket. Opened it and there was just straight up cash in there. Sick. Oh, hey. Is there a lot of content? Welcome, Wexy on YouTube. Not really. I mean, there's a good bit of quests right now, and they're adding some more. This is only the first episode quests. Yeah, the only real content right now is questing and number go up grinding. So if either of those suit your fancy, it's worth checking out. Otherwise, check back in about 6 more months would be my advice. We are getting dungeons, we're getting PvP. Question is when. There's a lot of content if you've never played. Months worth for sure. Yeah, that's a fair point. Oh, nice. Yeah. If you've never played, you'll get a good few months out of it for sure. If you enjoy this kind of game, I guess. But it's only gonna get better. Well, it's more of an and than a but. And it's only gonna get better. Yeah. I'm fully maxed in RS3 with billions XP, got my Inferno, etc. in OSRS, but normal RS getting a bit boring overall. Time to try out something new. Yeah, I mean, then definitely, like, I would recommend giving Brighter Shores a try. You just got to keep in mind that it is early access and basically unfinished by design. And they're looking for feedback. Quiver. Yeah, I assumed that's what you meant. And they're looking for feedback to help improve the game overall. Just know there isn't much PVM stuff if you're into that. It's entirely questing and skilling right now. Yeah, that is correct. Early access is fine. Look at Fellowship. They did insanely good. They do insanely good. Yeah. Give it a shot. Yeah, it sounds like you're really into the PVM, and there's not a whole lot of that here right now. But like I said, dungeons are coming. It's on their roadmap type thing. So it'll be here. They just got a couple other things they want to put out first. Okay, so we got about 40 minutes till I'm done streaming. I have to use the bathroom now, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to run these ads 6 minutes early, and then it'll be the last ads of the stream. Hey, 89 combat. Sick. Yeah. So I'm going to do that. Burb. Yeah. Ah, dead. Got to 89 combat though, so that's nice. Soon we will be at my goal. Stream's ending in about half an hour. Just a heads up for everybody. Oh no, my iPad battery's at 5%. Hopefully it lasts a half hour. Oh, nice. Okay, mithril nails. Sick. Yeah, Wexy. I'm just on my iPad playing old school RuneScape, doing some sailing. Figured I'd check out the new content. Hadn't really played it in basically a year since, like, before then. Nine. Rip. What are you weak to? Cryo. Okay. Oh, this is Asterix on mushrooms. Infected mushrooms and Asterix. That's gonna be a banger. Kent was here. I can smell him. Yep, he was here. My channel currently has the cheapest point redeems for Microscape because he's testing out new pricing for it. So use them if you got them.
If y'all want to be successful, you gotta be selfish.
There you go. Based. Yeah. I'm making steel shovels. How many more do we have? 3,500 more. I'm gonna be here for a day or so. We got 46 crafting, so I can actually make the orbs now. That's sick. $2,000 is low AF though. Is it? 3,000. Oh, for the point redeems, yeah. Yeah, used to be like what, 2.6, 2.8? Okay. Somewhere along there. 2.8 was before. Okay, cool. And it was rough. It was rough. But manageable. Yeah, that's the best way to describe it. Rough but manageable. I can't speak. Manageable. Oh, you can't. Okay. You were definitely closer the first time. I think they're both wrong, but 2.6 would be a bit better. Yeah. 2.4 might be a good, like, sweet spot, but I don't know. I can't speak English anyway, never learned it, so it's just fair. What's your native language then, if I may ask? I'm cold. I have bears and vodka. Who am I? Russia! Ding, ding, ding. Nice. We have a winner. I'm a good chunk Russian genetically, I believe. Or, like, Eastern European anyways. I can see it. Nice. It's funny, I got the Ancestry genetic test done to figure out like my family history and stuff. Turns out I am the whitest guy ever. There is not a single bit of non-white DNA in me. It's actually wild. Based. So I can usually confidently say I'm the whitest guy you know. Ooh, what's that? Hemp seeds. There's a lot of English in my background as well. I think I'm like 48% English or something. We're all from Africa anyways. Yeah, you trace it back far enough and that seems plausible. Back to Pangaea before the continents separated. Pangaea was good times. Yeah. Come on, let's get 90 combat before end of stream. That'd be sick. I think Tuesdays I'm gonna do old school RuneScape streams. Yay. Sailing? Probably. I'm just about at my limit for what I can do with sailing because I don't have any mithril bars. And I don't have the smithing level to make mithril bars, and I'm an Iron Man. So probably eventually like some Motherlode mine and stuff. I'm just doing flipping and free to play. Nice. Oh yeah. So I'm an Iron Man skiller. So my options are limited. Ooh, that's a new seed. What is that? Bruh, I just got cotton seeds. Oh, and there dies the iPad. I will continue that later. Oh, rip. Yep. 20 minutes till end of stream. No Clash of Clans off stream. True. About 15 minutes till end of stream, by the way. Cronus, Kells. I found your theme song for when Stonemaw comes out. I doubt it, but alright. It's a Builder's theme song. Okay, maybe. Okay. Let's see what we can do with this here. It's from Fraggle Rock. I see that. Let's see if I can find it on Spotify. Doozer March song. Ah, cool. Add to queue. That looks to be the right one. Oh yeah, we're getting 90 combat for sure. Cronus is a doozer. I mean, I was really hoping for a good Bob the Builder trap remix or something. But this is the top contender so far. Decent. Well, you get this. Okay. And then we get whiplashed to this. Off I go again. Alright. There it is. 90 combat. Huge. Nine more levels to go. And then what is it? 93 for the ghouls? So yeah, so at 94 I'll go to the ghouls. Wait. Yeah, 1,600 for +1 all. Yep. Dang, that's good. It sure is. Yeah, speaking of, we're going to be ending probably in about 5 minutes here, so I'll give +1 hour for everybody, and use them if you got them. The glitch mob is so great. See, I started at 83 and I made it to 90. I don't think I'll be able to do 90 to 99 on Monday. Okay, after this kill, I'm gonna start wrapping her up. I've been busy with work and chores, lurking UI for stream. Yeah, it's all good. I appreciate you being here. Okay. Let's clear out our inventory. And our quartermaster bank. And find someone to raid. Okay, Ash is streaming. We'll probably raid Ash. Oops. Oh, okay, it's empty. Perfect. Massive. What do I need? The anemone and spray. All right. So I'm gonna drink these 8% hope port potions while making the 8% hope port potions. Perpetual potion machine. Oh wait, I need the ingredients. I don't want to buy more than I need. Yeah, I'm not a fan of that. All right. Oh, Ash is being right back. It's the perfect time to raid. Classic AFK raid. All right. Thanks everybody for stopping by. We're sending all you out to Analog Ash, who's doing some Raider Shores leatherworking. He's got Microscape, and he will be playing Repo later. So should be streaming for a good bit. Hope you enjoy. No stream over the weekend. We'll be back at it Monday. I'll wait for you in Discord. Okay. Just a reminder, tonight is the movie night. So if you guys are down for that, you can join my Discord server. And tune in for the movie night in a few hours. But until then, I'll talk to you later. And remember that Jesus loves you, and so do I.